What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. My mother's was a makeup lover, of course. My husband went to Dutch Bros. We got us both coffees. And usually he gets a warm coffee, but he got a cold one, and then he drank half of mine because he didn't realize that that was not his coffee. Sir, excuse me. So I put all of the names of my palettes in a little baggie, and I shook the bag up, and the name of the game is the Blend Bunny Primal palette. Now this palette is discontinued, so you know, if you spent your money on this and you have it, this one's for you. This is definitely one of my favorite Blend Bunny palettes. This is what she looks like. So this is the look that I created today for you guys. I'm going to be doing my eyes as well as my base in today's video. So you're definitely going to want to stay tuned until the very end of the video where we'll do an up close of my eyeshadow look for you guys. That way you can see the true beauty of the blend. And if you're curious about the products I used to achieve this makeup and how I did it, definitely keep on watching. I let my kiddos pick the colors, and I had one of my kids picked this one, and then my other kiddo picked this one. So I decided to just use pretty much these two rows. This pink. I'm first going to start by taking the dark blue and the dark purple, so shade Ink and shade Instinct. I'm going to take this small flat Luna Magic brush. I'm going to start with the blue shade Ink. And I'm going to pat this in a half C shape. And then I'll take the purple and do the same thing. I'm going to first start by blending out the blues, and then I'll blend out like the purples. I'm going to take this Blend Bunny B4 brush, and I'm just going up the blue row. So I started with this one, and then I'll go in with these two. And it's definitely, I love this, like, it's like a blue purple.
What are you doing?
My makeup, what are you doing? So I'm just doing little circle motions to start blending this out. My mother-in-law called me while I was blending, so I just went ahead and I blended it out because she sat there low-key for like 15 minutes telling me, because we're going to a barbecue today, so she was kind of explaining to me what she has, what she needs, because my kids are very picky eaters. So yeah, so I just blended this section out. I just went in, after I went in with the lightest shade, I just threw a little bit of white at the very, very edges of it to just make it nice and soft. Yeah. I love those colors. Oh, so good. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the purple row to blend the inner corner out and some of this pink here. Rome. That's the shade that I put all over the lid before I put the shimmers. I love it. Loving the vibes so far. I don't know if the TV is too loud, but my kid's in here watching a movie, so we're gonna let him do his thing. Hey, get off the bed with the chips, please. Thank you. I'm gonna take the same packing brush and shade Exotic, and I'm gonna stamp it down. I'm kind of like doing like tap blending. I'm going to take this Doll Beauty DB13. Almost poked my eye out. This little blending brush with shade Winged, which is the purple pink. So I don't know if you could see, it's just kind of lightening up that, like, the dark colors that I already have down. So once I'm happy with the pigmentation of, like, the shade, I'll go back in and just kind of re-intensify everything. But I want to make sure that this is nice and vibrant. I'm going to take a little bit of the black and just kind of run it right through here just to really deepen it up, kind of blend everything together. Now I'm going to take my Plouise cut cover, cut the crease, and then I'll go in with my Made by Natural pastel color case and this pink shade right here. So for the color cases, sometimes I'll just go in there and kind of pick it up. But I wanted to warm it up on the back of my hand. And then I'm just taking the little brush, stamping it down. Once that is all nice and patted in, I'm going to take shade Ink, which is the blue. I'm just going to kind of tap that in this outer corner. And then shade Instinct. I'm going to do like liner. And then I'm going to go in with the same brush and shade Exotic. And then shade Winged. And then I'm going to take this flat doe color brush with shade Rome. I'll go ahead and set that base down. So pretty already. Oh no! Beheaded my brush. I'm taking 3 shimmers. I'm taking shade Pheromone and Feral out of the Blend Bunny palette. So the purple and the pink, which I'll put the purple here, then the pink. I'm going to lay down some glitter glue first. And then all on the lid, that super shiny pink, is the Unearthly Pigment in the shade Bonfire. I'm going to use a brush to lay this evenly all over my lid. Then I'll go in with my finger. First with shade Pheromone, which is the purple. Then shade Feral, which is the dark pink. Kind of just blend those together. And then on the brush, I'll take the pigment, because it is a loose pigment. And this is the same brush that I used to apply the Glimmer Grasp. So it's already kind of tacky, so it picks it up perfect. That's so pretty. I'm going to take these lashes. Don't know where they're from actually, but they're subtle, but they're still there. I think they're going to be perfect for this look. I think I want to straighten my hair, but it's kind of hot, so I don't know if I should just put it into a bun. My daughter scratched me right here. She's grounded now for the rest of her life. I put on some e.l.f. Grippy Primer. So while that dries, I'm going to put some color corrector. Yeah, babe. This is the Huda Beauty Correcting Concealer, shade Cherry Blossom. And it does such a good job of like blending my under eye circles. Like they don't look so, like look how awake I look just from that. First things first, so I have the color corrector on. Now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. contour. This is literally contour. I don't mind that at all whatsoever. So I'm actually going to give myself a little boop. Little button. This goes a long way too. Like I've learned, this does go a very long way. So don't want to do too much. And then my little Blend Bunny contour brush. Well, it's like an angled brush. It's perfect for nose contour. But like, look at how easily that blended out. It's not muddy, it's not patchy. It's perfect for me. And then I'm going to do concealer. Random. I'm going to take the Too Faced Born This Way. I was going to say e.l.f. I'm just going to run this like this. Gonna take this e.l.f. foundation brush and just kind of blend a bit. I'm gonna go over everything with a sponge when I'm done, but I'm just mapping out my shapes. And I'm not gonna fully blend out the concealer under my eye. I'm just kind of spreading it out. I'm on my phone right now, but when I'm done, you can have it, okay? Not too bad, right? Not too shabby. Now I'm gonna go in with the Dominique Cosmetic Cream Bronzer. we're underpainting today, if we didn't get that just already. I'm going to take the ABH. I was going to put it on the back of my hand, but the back of my hand is dirty. Just going to work some of this foundation into the sponge and then apply it in all the blank spaces and blend. Yeah, babe. I'm going to take these two Pink Honey X Cariad blushes. Tell me this isn't giving all the pink vibes. This one is in shade Hot Pink and this one is in Baby Pink. Look at that baby pink though, it is so pretty. Do you remember when I told you guys that they should totally make these into concealers? They did. Perfect. Perfecto. I'm going to take this Ben Nye translucent powder, the shade Fair. Okay, I'm going to do a little baking. I'm going to go in with this Pink Honey Gimme Sun bronzer. And then I wanted to go in with this, I got a loose hair somewhere. I wanted to go with this Plouise My First Crush blush palette. I want to take this mauve and this baby pink. I'm going to start with the baby pink. Right on the apples of my cheek. I'll take some of that mauve. Now I'm going to take this Kaleidos Star Surfer highlight. I thought I was going to go for a nude, but I ended up going for more of like a pink, and actually I think it looks perfect. So here is the completed look. I went in with the Nabi Lip Pencil in the shade Mauve, and then I went in with the Unearthly lip gloss in the shade Juice. And that's basically like the main pink on my lips. Very like, it's pink, but it's not like hot pink in your face, you know? It has been quite some time since I've done a look using the Blend Bunny Primal palette. And I'm really sad that they discontinued it, but I think the main reason why they did that was because it wasn't like their most like it wasn't like a really great seller, which is so sad because I genuinely think this is one of my favorites of the Blend Bunny palettes. Now I do have quite a few favorites from Blend Bunny, but this is definitely up there. Just the tones and the colors, and then just like the packaging. Gorgeous. Love her. This is the look I created. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content. Without further ado, we're going to go right on ahead. Roll the clip.